Welcome back to Tough Luck Podcast. This is season 4, and honestly, season 4 is for the girls. That sounds kind of cool.
No, I love it.
For the
This
girls.
month is for
It
us.
should be for the girls.
Yeah.
Because 2025 is for the girls.
Yeah. And we're actually having our Galentine's right after this. And we just decided to do a little podcast, even though we're like 2 weeks late on Valentine's Day. But
Sorry, guys. We're
my
busy.
fault.
We're busy.
we're
really my
busy.
fault.
It's still February.
Yeah. Haters will say it's late.
The month of February is, it's all like the love month. Like it's all Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I forgot to tell y'all, keep the mic close to your mouth, like
I'm sorry.
this close to your
I'm
mouth.
wearing red lipstick.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, don't touch it. Oh, wait, you have something black on your lips.
Because I touched it. But can you get it off? The quietness is too much right now.
I love the Valentine's nails, the pink, the red, the heart. Mine are so disgusting. Actually,
I know Valentine's Day is over, but like I low-key want to go get these done again.
No, they were cute.
You
Yeah.
should.
I
They're
got
so
so many
cute.
compliments on them, so.
Mm-hmm.
so we're gonna talk about all things love and dating. Do you guys stay in situationships for Valentine's Day, or like, if you know a relationship is like getting kind of rocky, but Valentine's Day is coming up, do you like? You're like,
No.
let me hold out and like try to get my little present.
No. I probably
No.
used to, like, in high school, because I
Yeah.
had a high school sweetheart. So when we would fight during that time, I'm like, no, like, we were dating. You have to give me something. And always fight on holidays. Literally, it was crazy.
Damn.
But now, like, no. I don't even care enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just get it myself.
I'll just go on a date with someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I would rather remember that holiday being with somebody that I actually want to be with.
That's true. Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of scarce mentality. Be like, oh, let me hold on.
Yeah.
And like hopes that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of depressing.
I know.
But I'm glad y'all don't do that.
And
I
feel
think
like
married people do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Married people do that. People that are like in situationships or like it's not even that serious, they probably don't do that as much.
I also feel like too, if he wanted to, even if you're fighting, he will still do it.
That's true.
You know.
That's true.
And if he doesn't, it shows like what kind of guy he is.
yeah.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
I guess since this year, I kind of did hold out on a situationship, but going with what Ruby said, he did take me out to like a really nice restaurant, got me flowers, chocolates, all the cute things, and he made it really special. So
Hell yeah.
I feel like it depends on the situationship that you're in, whether you should wait it out or like just be like, fuck you and
Yeah.
go on with it,
Yeah.
That's true.
If it's like someone you're barely like
Yeah.
interested in and but you talk to and you want the gift, like it's probably not worth it. But if it's like your situation, then I think like, okay, you probably want to see if he does even get you something.
Because y'all have been situationshipping for a long time. I think I still have the record, but like you're getting close. You're getting close.
She needs a mic.
You do have the record, but I'm right
Wait,
there.
what's your record?
Like 2.5, almost 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh, situationships?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mine was like 4 years.
No, I haven't gone that long. Mine's
Four?
about to be a
4
year.
years.
4 is actually crazy.
Yeah. Really never. I asked him at the end of the 4 years. I was like, "So are we gonna date or what?" And he's like, "I don't think that's really what I'm looking for right now."
No.
So then
Right
I,
now? After 4
so I never
years?
hung out with him again.
Yeah.
Cold
Yes,
turkey,
You should.
and I still miss him.
So that's why I'll get so
he-
mad
I'm
at
kidding.
me.
Is he in Houston?
Yeah.
That's why y'all get so mad at me.
Oh, y'all know who it is. I'll tell you after.
I don't even know mine. I don't think I've had a situationship that long. Maybe a
Good.
couple months.
Good, yeah.
Because my ex, maybe that was a situationship. That was 2 years.
Yeah, but y'all were
But
like,
y'all-
y'all were more off than you were on, I think.
Yeah. Starts crying.
Should we all call our ex and see who answers?
No.
Yes.
I will not participate in that.
Mine would definitely answer.
I'm probably blocked. So I probably can do it because I'm blocked.
Oh.
It wouldn't even matter.
Wow.
That means he really loved you.
What's y'all's thoughts on men blocking women? Because I feel like that's kind of a girly thing to do. I feel like that's blocking is for the girls fully, in my opinion.
It is, in a sense. I think it depends on what the situation is.
Honestly, I think I let social media like manipulate me. But I think it's like, oh, he loved you, or like he's really hurt.
You hurt
Yeah,
I
him.
agree.
Yeah. Like he
Yeah.
can't even stand to see your name
Yeah.
pop
Yeah.
up, your picture pop up, or he doesn't even want to see your name on his phone if you text him. So I think, like,
Yeah,
That's true.
That's true.
He's
I've had someone
bitter.
tell me they blocked me and took all my stuff off because they didn't want to see me at all. They're like, I couldn't see you, and I was like, ooh.
I almost like it. I'm just like, haha.
Exactly, like it makes you feel like, oh, you had that much power over them.
Yeah.
Which is what makes me not want to block so much.
Yeah,
Because I don't want them to feel
I
like
never really block anybody because I'm like, I don't want them to think that I care that much about
Exactly.
Yeah.
them bothering me.
but you
I have
yeah,
a very
you-
large block
I
list.
have a very large block list.
Don't piss me off.
Don't piss me off.
Actually, same. Like I block if I feel like, if I need to, for my own peace and sanity.
Yeah.
Like I don't do like it. Just I think it just depends. Like, but certain people like that I really don't care about, I'm like, I'm not gonna block you because I don't care enough about you.
Yeah, that's true. It shouldn't be like, let me do this so they think of something. It should be like, I genuinely want to block you. So I guess there's a lot of pressure in celebrating Valentine's Day, but to me it's really fun. And like the month of love, I think it's my favorite holiday.
I love it.
Next to New Year. Yeah, even when I'm single, I think it's just fun. Everything's pink. You
Yeah.
get candy.
I think this year is the year I actually appreciated Valentine's Day more. Like every year, I always dreaded it. I always felt like February was the longest month
Really?
ever. Yeah, I just because I was always heartbroken.
Aw.
Every Valentine's Day, even when I had a relationship, we were always like
Yeah.
Fighting. Like
fighting.
It was toxic.
I was always toxic. It was always never healthy. So I never got like a full-on loving Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So I've always hated it. I always dreaded it. But now this month, I don't know. I think just because, just focusing on me.
Yeah.
I love it
girls?
now. Like the girls, yeah.
Yeah.
You were your own Valentine this year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will say, I don't remember most Valentine's Day, but I will say this year, I was a little sad on Valentine's Day. And I don't know if it was just because I was just in a bad mood.
Did you do anything for Valentine's
I
Day?
worked.
Oh yeah, we all worked.
We all worked. We all worked.
I
yeah.
didn't.
Well, I hope you got something good because I didn't. Anyways, y'all know about the
Never mind.
goodies that were dropped off for me, and then some bitch, fuck you, you know who you are,
Oh my god, I'm
Um,
scared.
threw my shit away,
Oh my god.
asshole.
No
Threw
cussing.
it away or they ate
I'm just
it?
I think she threw it away. I think she like.
I personally
think
like
she
the
threw it away.
bleep. I think of Jersey Shore
The what?
when someone curses and they have to bleep it.
Oh no, no, you don't have to bleep it. But yeah, I don't know why I was like actually really sad on Valentine's Day. Like I was watching everyone like come into my job like as a couple and doing cute shit, and I was just like the video that I sent you guys in the chat the other day when I was literally at this fucking rave, and this
Oh my
couple
God,
was
you
standing
were,
in
like,
front of me,
spiraling.
just making out, and I was just like starts crying.
It was the Molly.
Shut the fuck up. Maybe it was. I don't know, but
It was.
She knows.
no, because I mean, I was still, like I said, I was still sad on Valentine's Day this year, and I don't know why. I
Probably
just like
watching
wanted.
everybody.
I don't know. I think I'm just like older than you guys, and so maybe I'm just like getting scared that like
By like a year.
babe, like 2-3 years,
Wait, how
5
long?
years.
You're 29?
You're 30?
I'm turning 30 next month.
Damn.
Oh.
That TikTok
Our
sound.
reactions are horrible. We're like, ooh.
Damn.
No, I just turned 27.
Yeah, so I'm like
I'm late
like 3 years older than you.
But you're-
Same thing,
You're
right?
15 at heart.
Okay, so like
I just
2 years
turned
older than
28,
you.
though.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I know I'm like
Freshly.
4 years older than you, 5 years older than you. Anyways,
Freshly.
I just feel like I'm getting older, so I'm like,
I know. When people ask me how old you are, I still like can't even say 25. I'm like, how old am I?
But to answer your
do
question though,
forget.
the pressure for Valentine's Day, I don't.
Feed into.
Yes. Like even if I was in a relationship, I don't feel like it needs to be like too extravagant of a day, because if you really love me, you're going to celebrate my love like every day, or
Yeah.
our love every day, I should say. Like it doesn't need to be too much. Like don't ignore me, obviously. Give me
I think
flowers, chocolate,
Valentine's-
but like you don't have to do anything grand.
Yeah,
you
I think
know?
Valentine's Day though is mainly for girls. Like the guys don't even
Agreed.
celebrate that.
That's true.
Like
Yeah.
it's not even meant for
Definitely.
guys. It's honestly meant for girls. I think us girls say it to our, if they have a boyfriend or a husband, like
Yeah.
obviously they get them something, but it's mainly for us. Like we
Yeah.
get the flowers.
Yeah.
I have a question. What's y'all's thought on being asked, like, will you be my Valentine? Do you care?
I love it.
love
That's what
it.
Like, if they don't ask you, will you make a big deal about it and be like, what the
Yes.
fuck?
Fully.
Okay.
I
It's
made a
just
big
like-
deal about it.
It's literally just like if you don't ask me to be your girlfriend and you just think that that's what we are now. No.
Yeah, exactly. I need to be asked. I need. You to
Yeah,
put in
if you're
some
not asking
effort.
me, I'm about to go see this other man tonight for dinner. About to go see this
Until
other
you
man.
seal the deal.
I don't. Okay, I think I don't think I care about will you be my Valentine. I care about if you just even say it.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine. Like just tell me
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, like if we're
'Cause-
talking and we kind of like know that we're Valentines,
Yeah.
still just ask me because it's just cute.
Yeah. I
It's
get
like
it.
thoughtful, and to me, it's
Yeah.
also like it's almost like a Merry Christmas. Like I kind of like don't like it when people don't tell me Happy Valentine's Day, even if it's just like coworkers or like my mom. You know, like we always tell each other Happy Valentine's Day. It's just like a thoughtful thing. It's just like a Merry Christmas. It doesn't have to be romantic.
Yeah.
you know?
Honestly, I think it's because I saw on TikTok, this guy said, it's not. It's like Mother's Day. It's you asking your mom, "Will you be my mom on Mother's Day?"
Yeah.
And
Oh,
ever
that's
since
funny.
then, I was like, that is kind of silly. Like for me to be like, you have to ask me, "Will you be my Valentine?" when I already know I am.
I still loved it.
Yeah. No,
I don't
yeah,
know.
it's
I
cute
still
though.
like
It's
it.
cute.
I don't think
yeah.
that's the same thing.
I know. I saw it on TikTok, so that's what I'm saying. Like when he said that, it made me feel like, oh, like that is kind of silly if you're dating somebody.
I don't know who said that, but they're stupid.
TikTok. I get all my info from TikTok.
TikTok.
Everything on TikTok is true.
It's true,
Wow.
literally. The internet says
was
it.
your birthday, but
010797. Now I have to change my password for my phone.
It's your birthday.
Just believe it, yeah.
yeah.
Bleep that out.
Wait, last year for Valentine's Day, I got 3 bouquets of flowers at work
Wow.
from work people that I
She's sexy.
was not talking to.
I know one of them.
Yeah,
I know, we know
The
one
other
of-
one was
Wait, we know two, right? Was
the chef.
one of them, or that was later?
Wait, who?
Chef got you flowers.
Yes,
That was later, or that was that day? I don't.
I think that was Valentine's Day.
Was it?
Yeah, and y'all know the other person.
Yeah,
But it was really overwhelming, and
yeah.
You poor thing.
it was.
I was about to say what?
I didn't get anything.
I didn't get anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't get anything this year. 'Cause
Hey,
I
we
guess
got flowers
people are
this
like,
year.
Oh, she.
Oh, we did.
From
You
my-
still have mine,
Yeah.
Oh, you did get flowers this year, slut.
and I wasn't even there to get it.
And $40.
And $40. You're still on that.
No, every time he comes in, he gives us $40.
Oh, I thought it was one of
Well,
those.
no,
And
you
we
just
give him a
$40?
hug.
You definitely started that
I did.
on your own terms.
Genius. I've made
You
so
should
much
talk
money.
about that.
Where do I
Inspire
begin?
the people.
It all happened at the door.
It all happened one day when I was bored at work.
It was a trend.
And it was slow, so I just decided to go around asking random men for $40 because the worst they can say is no. And I usually make about $200 every time I do that a night.
Good for you.
Yeah, but it's so funny that men will literally just, yes, okay, sure, like
yeah,
here.
I've never gotten a no, actually.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think older men. I feel like men our age they want the princess treatment.
Men our age are broken.
I feel like
Yeah.
they don't feed into us. They're like, look at us stupid.
They're the
Yeah.
princess for
They're
sure.
the princesses.
the older
Literally.
guys.
What's the best Valentine's Day y'all went on?
I keep
Valentine's Day date.
I was always single, so none.
damn.
Yeah.
I don't. I
don't
guess
think I have one.
I went to dinner last year with no, actually last year. Wait, I was single last year. The year before that, I went on just like a fancy dinner date. But I feel like those are low effort to me now. Like I need more than dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I don't remember any of my Valentines?
Yeah.
Sitting here trying so hard to think.
Like I literally used to be engaged, you guys. Like
Oh my
I had Valentine's days
I
at some
did not
point.
know
I
that.
don't remember
Used to be
shit.
engaged.
I think-
I did not know you were engaged.
Yes, y'all did know this. We talked about this like 5 times.
No.
They forget.
That's so no.
We've bonded. No, y'all know
Wait,
this.
I remember
feel like I
you
knew, but not
wanting
like
to know
enough.
about lilies, but no, I did, but I didn't know you were engaged.
Why'd you call yours off?
What'd he do?
Well, I'll say this. I'm not gonna go too into detail. The ultimate thing that was just like, okay, like it's just not gonna go anywhere is he did cheat on me. However, I knew it was over before that. Like I had just kind of felt like for a while, like for a while before he actually cheated on me, that I had just known like he just wasn't my person. I just felt like we kind of like had grown apart, and yeah, we were just like really young, and I just feel like when you're young, like each year of your 20s, you change so much, and I just feel like we were changing separately and changing differently, and like we just weren't going the same way. But
Yeah.
no hard feelings though. He's actually a really good guy. Like, shout out to you. We actually like we still talk sometimes. Actually, like we'll text. We actually had lunch like last summer. Like
Oh,
like
nice.
we're on good terms. Like it's fine. You know,
That's healthy.
It's healthy. Yeah, but yeah.
I feel like before someone cheats, you like feel the distance, because like if you're in love, you're not gonna like have eyes for other people.
Yeah,
I think at least
exactly.
for women, like we just don't. But
Yeah.
you feel like the distance, and you feel them like acting different, or like just like being cold, and then they end up cheating, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Sometimes, and then sometimes
Sometimes.
it's going great, and then you go out of town, then you find out that he hooked up with your guy best friend.
oh my god.
Dive more into
Yep.
that, please.
I need to hear this story.
What's going on over
I mean,
there?
that's all it was.
How'd you find out?
My guy best friend told me because he
That's
felt
crazy.
bad.
Oh my god. Well, yeah.
I have to say something. I really need to put this out there. PSA to all guys that are closeted, please stop cheating on your women.
Please.
If you want to go fuck a man, that is totally fine. If you want to be gay, be gay. I don't care. But stop cheating on your women. Like, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Like,
It's
I don't know what
mean.
you're so embarrassed about, but stop doing that. It's still
Yeah.
annoying. Anyways, that's my PSA.
If you want to go explore,
Do
just
that.
ask.
Like, dump your girl. Stop talking to these
How
girls.
did you feel though? I don't think I've ever gone through that, so I don't know how I would feel.
I was betrayed by, this was in high school, so I thought I was in live, but I felt betrayed by my significant other, and then I felt betrayed by my best friend at the time. So I was just like, didn't trust anybody for a long time.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think
yeah.
I think anyone who's been cheated on is just unfortunately gonna have trust issues for
I
the
was
rest of their
mind
life.
blown.
Yeah, for a long time.
And then I found out he hooked up with a girl too. And there could have been more that I never found out about. But
Double homicide.
yeah.
I mean, at least mine was like girls, but still, like I know people that have like fell victim, like when a guy's been with a guy.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I've been cheated on, but I'll never know.
You don't wanna
Damn.
know.
You don't
Well,
wanna
because
know.
you were long distance for
I've
so
definitely been
long,
cheated
right?
on.
Well, him and then
I
my
was cheated on
high school
and-
sweetheart. We were together for 6 years.
Oh wow.
We were high school together. Then I went to Texas State for 2 years. But between that time, we were always off, like not off and on the whole time, but just we would have our breaks here and there. But I never knew if he cheated or not, and I'll never know.
Damn.
And then with my long distance boyfriend, same thing. He would always accusing me of like cheating because I was in Houston, and it's a big city, and he was from a really small town.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it doesn't matter. I feel like
I feel like
That's-
people only act
if
like
you
that
cheat as you cheat.
when they're doing
when
it.
they are feeling guilty and
Yeah.
they're projecting, or they just have really bad trust issues. But it's usually the guilty.
yeah.
The accuser
Oh
is
yeah,
the
I've heard
abuser.
that. Like if they're
Yeah.
accusing you because they're doing it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my ex cheated, and all he would do was like go through my phone without me knowing, and like
They just
blow
accuse
me
you
out.
for doing it. They're just projecting what they're actually doing.
I
onto you.
hate-
And I
like,
hate
getting
the
my
thought of
phone
that,
blown
'cause,
up.
like, I would die if he actually did cheat on me.
That's why I say you don't want to know.
yeah, it's
I-
better
I
to
feel-
Not a
just-
good feeling.
I don't know. I don't feel like he did, but I'll never know.
Yeah.
He better not have.
Okay.
Ignorance is bliss. I got cheated on, and the only reason I found out was because he got the girl pregnant, and she threatened him
my
and
God.
said,
gosh.
"If you don't tell her, I'll tell her myself." And so he was basically forced to let me know.
Yeah. Duh.
Were you mad at
Good for
her?
her, honestly.
I wasn't mad at her until she started basically like throwing my name in the dirt, and she tried to fight me one day
Just getting nasty.
Yeah, she was just getting really nasty, being like, "This is my man," because they did date before him and I started dating.
Oh.
So she was just getting very like possessive and territorial, and like, you can't date her if like you can't see your son if you're still dating her and all this other shit. And ironically enough, a couple years ago, I went through a same situation, not like him getting another girl pregnant, but a baby mama.
Damn.
I was in a situationship with a guy who had a baby mama who absolutely hated my guts and was like, "You can't see your kid if you continue to date her." I don't know what it is.
Why do they hate you?
I don't know. A lot of people hate
I
me.
want to be you.
I cannot stand haters. Can't.
I know.
They're just jealous. I told her, I was like, "You're just jealous that he actually is wanting to change and open up to me, and he didn't want to do that with you. You know, we're together for
Damn.
17 years." and she was not happy. She's like, "You're never gonna get to see my kid. Like, you'll never be able to meet my kid." I said, "I don't want to meet your kid.
Good, babe. I don't want to.
Like, I'm sure your kid is awesome, but like, I really don't care to meet him." And then I ended up meeting him.
I remember you told me that.
That's fine.
Great times.
That's so messy.
Yeah.
I hate when kids are involved because it just makes everything so much worse.
Baby mamas can be psycho, but I will say
Thank God I have not had to deal with a baby mama.
Me too.
they're crazy.
But the older I get, I know, right?
Or a
The
child.
older I
Child.
get, though,
Baby
I
mama.
feel like really we have to accept in relationships a guy or a girl will have kids, right? The older we get.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Fortunately,
think I would
less and less
mind,
people
but
are having kids these days. So.
Do y'all want kids?
I go back and
I
forth.
do.
Yeah, I do too.
I go back and forth.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
I know. I don't think about things like that or marriage too intensely because I've just never really been with someone that I'm like, yeah, I want to do this with you. Obviously, I don't want it now. I'm single. Like, I would hate to get knocked up right now.
Literally.
So, like,
just
no,
mess
right
everything
now,
up.
No, I don't want that. But I could see myself if I was truly in love with somebody and like obviously saw a future. Then yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I think I
It's
just have
like-
contingencies is all.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have contingencies.
Like,
That's why.
do y'all want to get married though? Like, I grew up with like the big bridal fantasy, and like that's everyone's life goal, and like my family, it's like grow up, get married, have a family. Like that's
No, I thought I would be married and have kids by now.
By now, yeah,
We
me
all
too.
did.
But
We all did. We all. I don't know why. I don't know if
Ooh.
it's like what that is in school, but when I graduated
know.
at 18, I
I
was
had
like,
a timeline set for everything.
seriously, I was like, I better have. Well, I was also in a serious relationship. We were like really on, my high school sweetheart and I.
on.
So we weren't off.
Oh, it's
so
on.
I really like had it planned where I was gonna graduate, then we were gonna, you know, have a whole life together, and then that crashed and burned.
I feel like a lot of that has to do with like majority of parents nowadays, not nowadays, but like parents that we grew up with, they had kids when they were like
Oh, yeah.
23.
Our
Like, I know
age.
my mom had her first kid when she was like 22
And we're
23, I think.
married.
Yeah, my mom had 2 kids
Yeah.
by the time my age
No,
actually.
same. Oh, what is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they all had kids young,
Times
so
times have changed.
And we're here podcasting and
Traveling,
Pinot Grigio.
not getting drunk.
getting drunk.
Honestly, just living
Single.
life, and I'm actually really happy about that. I would rather live my life, and that's why I don't want kids, and I'm not pressed to get married right this second because I still have like so much that I want to do. But I will say, to answer your question though, about marriage, I never have been the one to have this big grand idea of like having like a wedding day. I don't want a wedding day at all. Like
Really?
Oh
it
my
would really
God.
give me the ick.
We're Hispanic, so I feel like that is like my
I know,
second
no, it's
quinceañera.
huge in
Like your
it's
life
huge in
goal.
most
Like
cultures.
you get the big dress.
It's huge in most cultures, like even white people like us. Like it's like a thing. Like your wedding day.
She's culture. Don't disrespect her.
See, okay, I'm a little seasoned too, but still, like we're mostly white. So, but I will say, like I despise the idea of having a wedding. I don't want a wedding. I think if I got with a guy, yeah, not at all. Like I've never wanted that. Like I think if I
I can
got
see
with
like
a
a
guy,
Vegas kind of girl.
not Vegas. I want to go to like Switzerland and just elope in the Alps. And
Okay.
I'd rather spend money on the honeymoon.
I don't want to tell anyone about it. I don't want to tell our family, our friends, nothing. Just go, do it, and come back and be like, oh yeah, by the way, we got married. If you want to have a party,
That's
you can
cute.
do like a little party with all our families. But like, I don't want any wedding ever.
I feel that.
People make it sound so. It is very stressful.
very stressful.
and expensive.
And it's expensive.
Because I feel like people just maybe don't really think things through whenever they're like, let's get married. Because it obviously takes a lot more than you think it is. And then it's like a whole year planning. It's like $50K plus.
Yeah.
But like people like literally go broke over weddings. So
Yeah.
I feel like if people did it the right way, maybe it would be a little more
Yeah.
enjoyable.
If you just enjoyed it for just like the two of you, it would be so much better. Because I think a lot of people do weddings for the families,
That's
and
true.
it's not supposed to be about the family. It's supposed to be about you two.
I feel like same with that. A lot of people do weddings just for the look of it because when you do a wedding, you're not legally getting married at that wedding. Like you have to go to the courthouse still, legally get married there and everything. I know my parents got married in a courthouse. They didn't have like a whole big wedding or anything like that.
My dad just did that on Valentine's Day.
Period.
Oh, yeah.
Serious.
So cute.
Congratulations to him.
I'm definitely like the black sheep. I was like, I think it's fine. Like but that's just me. Like y'all know me. I'm super. I was like, I'm so girly. Like
girliest
I would
girl of the
love to
group.
pick out the centerpiece, and I want it Western. You already know. I want it in a barn. I want
In
to
a
wear
barn?
a cowboy hat. I want I want it to be big.
I need to show you my friend's wedding.
The seats
So
are
cute.
hay.
It's all hay bells.
If you do it that way, you could probably do it pretty inexpensive.
Yeah, and honestly, like a lot of its stuff is DIY.
My friend just had a Western wedding.
Yes, I saw that. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like honestly, when I think of my wedding, I'm like, oh my god, I just can't wait. Like just to plan it, to pick everything out, and then when I fantasize about it, I think about only one person,
Yeah.
and we both were on the same page about everything. Sorry, I'm probably gonna talk about it a lot.
Don't cry.
No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna
That's how
cry.
it should be, you know.
But
like
I mean, until I meet someone, I guess, new to have that fantasy. Like now that it's not happening anymore, I'm just like, gosh, like I'm scared I will never get married.
You're definitely gonna
shut
get married.
up.
The only reason I didn't want a big wedding was because I don't have that many people in my life that's close to me to where, like,
To
I
like
feel
invite?
like to what?
To invite?
Yeah, like if I had an actual wedding, like with my
would
friends and family, it
come?
would literally just probably be my family and like close friends like y'all or like
Yeah,
maybe 5 more
same.
people. But I don't have that many friends or people that I care about. No offense.
But that's
Invite them.
that's okay though, because it's not meant for you to have so many people. It's only because, like, for me example, I just have so much family that
Yeah.
it would look like a big party, but that's just because I have so much. Even if you don't, it doesn't matter. It should be like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry,
look at
I don't
all
know
the
about
people
you.
look at all the people
But
that I
my
love.
family?
They're right here
Yeah.
for me. Like, it shouldn't
I
like
just-
feel like it's empty. It should just feel like, wow, look at all
No,
my
that was one
peeps.
thing that I was so intimidated about when I was planning my wedding when I was with my ex. Was he had a huge family, like
Whoa.
very
I was
huge. No, not that
but
way.
we're so like,
No,
I
he
was-
had a huge
Now we're
family.
talking.
I was like, what?
He had a big family, and
I need
I
another
didn't.
glass of wine right now.
I didn't. I was
Okay.
gonna have like
Okay.
5 family members.
Hey,
like
get the
seriously, like my
crackers.
family is so small. Like
It
they've
would've
either
been
like
his family.
passed away, and like I don't have like one of my parents in my life. So like his family
You're
is like not there.
laughing.
Like,
She's like,
yeah, that's all I was gonna say. It was just like, no, I'm not gonna cry about it. I don't care. But that's another thing. Like maybe that's another reason why I didn't want a wedding, because I was just like, I just don't have
like,
like
what's the point? Yeah. I know
Yeah.
what's the point? But like, there's not gonna. It's
okay. I mean,
there's just not gonna be that many people from my family.
Things happen for a reason.
been planning since I was like 12
Because
on Pinterest.
yeah, I don't know. I just
For your
did it
wedding?
immediately.
Yeah.
I know. I have so many pinned wedding pictures
Yeah.
from like that time, but sitting down with like my ex-fiance and everything, like we never actually sat down and talked about what we wanted to do and started planning it
Wow.
out. Like it didn't really feel like we were engaged. It just felt like we were
So
still
do
dating.
you guys like have your life like planned out?
I have an idea. Like I know what I want to do. Y'all know I want to move.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Like vision board type shit.
I mean, I
like,
have a vision board for like,
Like, just
my
Europe.
year. Like
You want to move to Europe, right?
I think I know where I want to move.
Ooh, I love
yeah.
that.
Love
That is
that.
the best.
That's good
luck. That's good luck.
But yeah, I think where I want to move. And that's it. I don't know what job I'm gonna get. I don't know where exactly I'm gonna live. I don't know anyone there.
Yeah, I think that'll be really good.
That's all I know.
You're gonna find
And where
new
you go, you gotta
hobbies.
learn a language too.
No, I want to. I'm specifically moving to this spot because I do want to learn that language. Yeah. So
You're gonna like join some hobbies clubs and stuff. Or like
I
how are you
probably
gonna meet
will.
people?
Like y'all know I do like Pilates here now. I'd love to
Yeah.
find like another Pilates studio out there. I might try to.
Do they do Pilates out there?
Yes.
Sorry, I know.
Pilates
I don't know
is
if that was a dumb
everywhere.
question.
That's an international, like,
Okay.
worldly thing.
I know that was probably a dumb question. I just
We were all like,
it's because
What are you
I'm new
talking
to
about?
Pilates. Obviously, I know. I'm
the
new
mic
to
from
it. I love it though, but I didn't even know about it. And I live here.
What's cool about like working in the industry is you can go anywhere in the world and be in the service industry.
yeah. I don't think
That's
I'm gonna
one
be in the
perk.
industry, but
Well,
I don't want to be.
okay.
If I have to be for a little bit, I
For
will.
being in the industry.
No, there's so many perks, but I don't think I want to be in the industry if I don't have to be.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
But
fast cash. That's all I know. There's no benefits.
I went to
No,
Vegas.
the benefit.
Basically,
No,
it
there's
was
so many benefits.
free.
The
Everything
benefits
was
is that
free.
you get to connect with so many different. Like, you
I'm
meet so
talking
many
about
people.
in the industry, like benefits, like 401k.
Oh,
those kind of
yeah.
benefits.
No, that's
Oh
non-existent.
no, we're talking about like life benefits.
No, we're talking about like
lifestyle.
Yeah, we're talking
Like,
about
It really
Getting
depends on
behind
what
the
position
BJ
you
benefits.
There's a
have.
lot of opportunity.
There you go.
It depends on what position you have in the industry, because some positions in the industry do have benefits like 401k and
You can
insurance
get
and
it
stuff.
where we work. You just have to work there for at least a year, which I guess we are doing that now.
Yeah,
But I
I'm
didn't
like,
plan
run me
to,
my money.
and I don't want to be there another year.
No, I'm ready to go.
I thought you technically have to be full time though too.
Aren't we?
How are we supposed to be full time? They're only open 4 days a week.
You work 3 days a week, right?
Yeah.
All of you? Yeah, I don't think y'all are full time technically. I think you have to be full time.
I did
like
work
full time
four-
is like
I did work
40
4
or
days this past
Yeah,
week.
full time is 40 hours a week. I do like, I don't even want to say.
I don't think that y'all are working a 10 hours though. You know, like the full 40 hours.
I worked
Yeah.
4 days last week and I clocked out with like 26 hours.
How big were his fingers?
But you know,
I thought
y'all
it
know
was
the
the
fingers don't
nose.
matter.
To me, I feel like fingers
think
are
it matters.
accurate.
At this point, I don't even know. The nose, the
The- it's
feet,
the
the
nose.
hands.
It's the
It
nose.
doesn't
I
matter.
don't
It's the
know about
nose.
that
It's
It's
not
the
the
nose.
feet. I've been bamboozled with
It's
the
not
feet.
the feet.
It's not the feet. It's not. I'm telling
don't
y'all,
know
it's
about
not
the
even the
nose.
hands. I've watched a scientifically proven video about this. Like it's
Perhaps.
not
On
the hands.
TikTok.
No, it wasn't on TikTok. No, you can go look
You
it
know,
up. Though.
I'll say that
Then it's not
It's
true.
all the height. I'll give it
Yeah.
to my short kings.
Yeah.
it's on the skinniness.
I feel like it's
Not
the thickness
always.
of the fingers.
Sometimes.
Like,
Yeah, I've had more luck by judging off the fingers.
I have the best luck looking.
I've
at their
never
nose.
ever
love
thought
that for
about the
you.
fingers ever.
I've had the
That's
best
new to
luck
me.
by just
Yeah, I've never heard of
looking
that.
at their
oh
dick.
my god.
I tried to use your nose method one time and it did me wrong, so I don't use it anymore.
Okay, wait. Go back through your history and then line it up.
It's
I
funny
could
you
probably
say that
tell you.
because my best friend will tell
I'm sure
you that
90 to
I date,
95% of it will match.
I date mostly guys with big noses. Is apparently what my best friend says. So
Well, maybe your best friend's wrong.
no, she's pretty right if you go look at pigs. No, wait, what are you saying?
Wrong about like how big their nose is. Like maybe to her it looks big, but it's really not that big.
No. Oh no, I have dated some big nose motherfuckers.
Okay, well,
I'll
all I
mind it.
know is according to my history, it's true. So
But you've also said, now let's line it up with the real facts now. You have said that you've been very blessed in your dating experience.
yes, you did say that. You did
Yes.
say that. So
Yes,
How
I
will
have.
you know?
Damn. I just know, okay? And I wasn't judging it off of damn. I don't know. You got me. I'm speechless. All right, I don't know. I'll just keep trying and I'll let you know. I'll keep researching.
yeah. Anyways, it wasn't a bad date. It just wasn't gonna go there
Sounds like a
because of
horrible
that.
date,
So
yeah.
just this.
And
yeah.
you never talked to him again.
I don't even want to say disappointing because I didn't even want to get with him
definitely never
anyways.
talked
It
to
was
him
just maybe it was just like I had been drinking and I was just gonna like let it happen. I don't
Can
know.
we talk
It was
about
just,
like
one of
the
those.
best first date? I feel like mine takes.
Oh my
the
god,
cake.
I
Okay,
have
Okay,
yeah.
let's go on a positive note.
I'm positive.
Yeah.
note. Okay.
Y'all all have heard the story, right? About me and my Miami boy.
Yes. It's a great one.
Yes. With the Cuban, right?
The
cruise.
Cuban.
The Cuban, yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's a date because we were both on the
Yeah.
resort together. Well, actually, my mom was trying to hit on him. I don't know if I, but
Hell yeah,
I
sweet
probably
vanilla.
put that out. My mom was hitting on him first, and she was like, how old are you? And he's like 22. She was like, you're for my daughter, because I was 22. So we're both 22, and we're just at the pool at the resort, and we start talking, and I honestly wasn't even attracted to him. I was just like was just not even in the mood to talk to guys or be with guys. I was there on a girls' trip. I was like, I'm just drinking my tequila, having a good time. And then I talk to him, and we just vibe instantly. And then next you know it, I was like, oh my God, I really want to go parasailing. He's like, let's go. Come on, get out the water. Let's go.
Period.
Just like that. And he pays for it. And it was $80 per person. So,
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I was like, wow. Just off that, I was like, wow. So we go parasailing, and I'm freaking out. We're on the boat to go to do it, and I'm scared of heights. So why do I want to do this? I don't know.
Because it's fun.
You're
not gonna die.
I was in Mexico. I had like 3 tequila shots. I was
Yeah.
like, So next, we're just get lifted off, and oh my God, it was the scariest thing ever. But
It is a little
we're
scary.
above in the air. We're at Playa del Carmen, just looking over. I was like, why is this so romantic right now? And he holds my hand the whole time. So cute.
That's a vibe.
After that, we kind of go our separate ways to our own hotel room. He's like, okay, let's meet downstairs for dinner at 8. Okay, go to dinner. Then we go to a show. The whole night we just spent together, and it ended bad. But it was a great first date.
It was a great experience.
First great, yeah.
Ish, yeah. Not even
First
date.
meetup. We did a lot that day, in one day.
Yeah. I had like a similar situation where it wasn't like a date, but it was like, because it was very casual. Like we both showed up very casual to this like random little hole in the wall bar, and like just immediately, like I had like.
They're good though, right?
Yeah. You know, like when I don't know, it was like a lust at first sight feeling. Have y'all ever had that where like when you look at someone that you haven't like officially met yet and you just like know that person's gonna fuck you up? He was that person. He was that person. Okay, I've had that experience like twice. Yeah, but like
go for them.
I was gonna say,
stay right over there.
I think I have horrible judgment. Apparently, I have terrible judgment.
I mean,
They all fucked me over.
no, like it wasn't great for a minute, but like we came back, like we're good now, but y'all know who it is. But yeah, like we like met up, we talked for like, y'all do, I'll tell you after. We talked for like hours, like 2 or 3 hours. Like we just sat there and it was like endless conversation. Like banter was good, conversation was good, chemistry was good, and it was like, hey, like I want to head home, like I want to shower, like you're welcome to come back. And I was just like, well, you don't have to twist my arm. It was like he was like, we can listen to music and stuff, and I was like, I love
Oh my god!
I was like, I love music.
Wait, I think I know who this is.
You do know who it is. You do know who it is. But yeah, no, nothing happened that night. Actually, we kept it very PG. We literally stayed up until like 4 a.m, just like chatting, listening to music on YouTube.
I love that though. Just
No,
like,
it was
staying up
literally
and just
the
talking.
best time. Like it
That's
was
so cute.
nonstop conversation.
my
It was
ex.
just so good. Like, and like the vibes are like still there. Like I still like see him from time to time just to like hang out. Like we're just friends now, but like the chemistry and like conversation, like is still like I feel so comfortable around him. Like yeah, he's adorable.
Period.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's awesome when like you can hang out with someone and like not have sex for like the first couple times.
Yeah.
It's like also like the build up is crazy too. It makes it so much better. when you
The
can
wanting each
wait.
other all that time, but respecting each other's boundaries.
The respect.
Whoa.
I had a meetup with my first meetup with my ex-fiance. We literally spent 2 weeks in Colorado together. After 9 months of being long distance and like him being in Japan and me being in obviously the United States, we were like, let's take a trip to Colorado, and we got a place in the mountains, and then we went to Breckenridge on the second week. But it was so
For
much fun. We
2
were doing
weeks.
shrooms. We were taking
I
a lot of
love
drugs.
Was it weird like going from being long distance and like not really knowing each other to like being together every day?
No, it was really natural. It was almost
Oh,
as
I
if we
love
were
that.
like moving in with each other. We basically lived together for that 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We did obviously everything together because we were having a trip together, but we would like cook, clean, go out. We had a little sunroom. It was really cool.
That's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how y'all be doing these long distance relationships.
I
It
know.
fucked
In
me
like
up.
states.
Never
different
again
states.
will I do it. 'cause
Obviously, you can
fucked
tell it
me
doesn't
up.
work out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can already tell. I already know
It does
myself.
not
Like it
work
won't
out.
work out.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can handle it, me personally,
I
but
can't.
the guys cannot handle it.
I
Damn,
can't
'cause
handle
they
it
get
anymore.
insecure.
They get insecure.
Like, where are you
yeah,
at?
exactly.
Where are you going?
Exactly.
I really like you.
And I don't think that way, and it's I don't even
with
think
you.
it's like
Yeah.
like my ex always said that. Oh, it's because you don't care,
I hate
and it's like
I
no,
hate
I'm
that
just
shit.
you know.
But I also
Living
say
my
that. I'm not gonna
life.
lie.
I know where I'm at in your life and what I can provide, but if you want to cheat on me, that's on you. It's your
Yeah.
loss, not mine.
Yeah.
I used to be able to do long distance, but after my last one, I was like, not doing this shit
Oh,
again.
I will never do
Absolutely
long
not.
distance ever again.
Yeah,
Ever.
it sucked. I was long distance for a year and then I moved to his city and then like moved in with him for a little bit, but then he ended up cheating. So I feel like
I
it only
hate that.
works.
So you did move? Where?
Yeah, I moved
I
to
would
Dallas.
crash the fuck out.
See, you know, you guys know my ex. He's always tried to make me move out there, and I was going to for that month.
Yeah.
But
be like,
Nash
"Mm,
fucked that up for me.
Yeah.
But maybe it was a
No,
sign.
he saved you.
I
Nash
think it
saved
was
you.
yeah, I think it was for the best.
Your dog.
Yeah, Nash is my dog.
Okay, well, yeah, we should wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies, for podcasting with me on Tough Luck Podcast. And Nikki Drake. I'm having Nikki on my next season. She's my co-star.
Wait, can I be a visitor?
Yeah, of course.
We'll be back.
Anytime.
guest.
Yes, anytime.
I think that's true.
So thank you guys for listening. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe on YouTube and
better.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Leave a 5-star review. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
That was great.